Charged with Ed and Valerie
on Spin Southwest.
It's Fully Charged. We are absolutely thrilled to have this guy on the show. We've been following his career for years. This girl queued, how many days?
I queued like over 24 hours for one of your concerts before, Liam, when you were in One Direction.
Oh, no way.
How much of a
was
lunatic
it?
am I? It was awful. It was so cold. It was like October. It was snowing, and I was like definitely on the verge of getting pneumonia.
Oh, no.
I think he meant
Was the concert good at least?
He meant how good was the concert? Was he any
Oh, it
good?
was amazing. I think one of you slipped the same night in Croke Park.
Oh, that was me. I fell on my
Yeah,
face.
it was you. You fell in Croke Park. Right, you're doing absolutely amazing on your own with all your new singles and the music that you've released. But is there ever any way that you're going to get back together? One Direction, is it going to happen?
I think it will happen eventually. I mean, I really don't know. For some of them, I don't really know where their heads are at with it. So, I'm just kind of at the point of giving everybody space at the minute and letting them do their own thing. And then, if we come to that conclusion in the end and it is a thing, then, as I've said before, I'm all for it. So, I think.
Start the day with a smile on your face.
Fully Charged on Spin Southwest.
Hit music now.
Fully Charged with Ed and Valerie
On Spin Southwest.
Can you do that anymore? Can you be shifting in the local pub in Mullingar?
Oh, shifted away.
Do deadly shifting.
No, because I just don't see people enough.
Okay.
So I'd be just kind of sticking to the lads in the corner. If there's a shift coming, I'll take it,
VIP section in the local, is that how it works? Yeah.
You wouldn't say no.
More recently, yourself and Lewis Capaldi are almost like the new Ant and Dec. You're.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that. I feel like people think that. You're the new double act.
Right, brilliant.
How did that friendship start, and where did you meet?
My cousin played me some of his music, played like Bruises, I think it was, when he did this like Vivo video. It was just him walking around a broken down sitting room, what it looked like, and it was on Vivo and I had a couple of thousand views, and my cousin played it to me, and then I was like, Jesus, this fella's unreal. So I just wrote him on Instagram and said, if we're ever in the same place at the same time, let's go for a drink or write a song, or if I come to Glasgow on tour, would you come out and play a few tunes? And then that's exactly what happened. And from there, we just St. Patrick's Day, Ireland were playing England in the rugby last game at Six Nations, and I was in Glasgow, and I invited him along. We had a few pints, and then since then we've just flourished into wonderful. Honestly, it's
beautiful.
Really,
Yeah, it is. Just slid into the DMs. It was easy as that.
sliding away. And now we're going on tour together, and it's scary.
Would you ever do a song together?
Yeah, well, we've written together a few
Yeah.
times, and we've got a tune that is, we think is all right. Whether it ever gets released or not,
Come on, it needs to happen.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it will at some stage.
Like,
I
we've
just have
met
to,
him. He's fairly wild.
I mean, like, the problem is when we meet up, we don't go, come on, let's go to the studio. It's more like, come on, we go to the pub and forget about the studio. What song?
We're going to give you a statement, and you basically got to tell us, would there be judgment from Niall Horan or none at all?
Okay.
Okay, will I kick it off?
I don't judge at all, so the answer to all of these.
Come on
Right,
now, you
come
got to
on,
answer
you need-
honestly.
Yeah, it needs to be honest, okay? You're sitting in a bar, really hot looking girl sitting next to you, and she opens her mouth and there's some massive load of food stuck in between her two front teeth. Judgment or no judgment?
Yeah, serious judgment on that one. There's certain things though, but listen, that's as far as we'll go on that.
Speaking of girls, you're right, you are chatting to the same girl or maybe a different one, and it's going really well. Then she drops the bombshell. Not a fan of One Direction. Judgment or no judgment?
Complete no judgment at all.
Oh.
That's perfectly fine with me.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Trust me.
A girl's coming out of the bathroom and her dress is tucked into her knickers. She forgot to take it out. And you can see everything. Judgment or no judgment?
It depends what she says next, but judgment, and then quickly turned into no judgment because there's a reason for it. Unless she's absolutely bananas.
Okay.
Wearing pyjamas outside is like a thing. People go to the chipper in their pyjamas. People go to Tesco in their pyjamas.
Big judgment on that stuff. That's like ridiculous. I mean, some clothes are starting to look like pyjamas these days, so it's hard to tell.
But it depends who's around as well. You kind of,
You asked the boys from Wild Youth, like Connor from Wild Youth. He literally looks like he wears pyjamas.
Finally, in the game of judgment or no judgment, somebody who prefers pitch and putt rather than actually playing proper golf.
To be fair, I started playing pitch and putt.
Did you?
And I feel like I've gotten worse at it. The better I've got at golf, the worse I've got at pitch and putt.
Oh.
I used to go, like, my granny used to live next to a pitch and putt course, and I used to get in under the barbed wire fence because I couldn't be arsed to pay for it.